You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. We got an update on Andy Reid's son, BRITT REID. He is the guy that was on the coaching staff for the Kansas City Chiefs and left the facility, had been intoxicated, and hit and severely injured somebody on the highway in an accident, and he has now been sentenced for a DWI case. So let's get to this. This is Larry Brown Sports. BRITT REID on Tuesday was sentenced to 3 years in prison for his 2021 crash that left a young girl with brain injuries. Bless her heart. I mean, he has caused so many problems for this young girl. It is so repulsive. It's unbelievable. Reid was facing a maximum of 7 years, so he didn't get enough, with prosecutors pushing for a 4-year sentence. His attorneys were hoping for probation. Reid instead was sentenced to 3 years in prison. The sentence comes after Reid pleaded guilty in September to a DWI. Reid, 37, was a coach on his father's Andy's Kansas City Chiefs coaching staff at the time of the incident. BRITT REID consumed alcohol and was on Adderall when he drove home from the team's facility February 4, 2021, just days before the Super Bowl. Reid hit 2 cars on a ramp in Kansas City. He and then 5-year-old girl, Ariel Young, were hospitalized. Young was in a coma for 10 days and was released from the hospital nearly 2 months after the crash. Now 6 years old, Young struggles to walk and is in special education according to her family. That's absolutely repugnant. I mean, that poor girl. Unbelievable. Ariel Young, now 6, still suffers from physical injuries, struggles to walk or stay on balance, and is in special education. Her mother, Felicia Miller, passionately asked the judge for the max for the, quote, hell they've been put through because of BRITT REID's choice to drink and drive. Reid was not brought back to coach the Chiefs. The team is paying for all of Young's medical expenses, as well they should, frankly. Unbelievable, especially the fact that, you know, it's being said out there that the alcohol was consumed at facility, you know, which leads you to believe, you know, will there be more responsibility that at some point the Chiefs are going to have to take in this situation? I don't know. I haven't seen or read about that anywhere, but this young lady is possibly permanently affected for the rest of her life. We're talking a 6-year-old here, and that entire forecast of life has now changed because of BRITT REID's total lack of discipline and irresponsibility. What an immature move from somebody that is working for the NFL, working for a team, and Andy Reid has been through so much with his family over the years. It's just, it's unbelievable how bad this is. Yeah, I agree with the family. He should have gotten absolutely hammered. 7 years should have been, it was the maximum sentence. He should have got 7 years. You know, now they sentence him to 4. There's no telling how that will end up working out because they do all kinds of things that ends up reducing sentences over time, a lot of times in cases like this. It's crazy. We had an incident here in my town about 10 years ago where a lady was driving home very intoxicated and actually hit a guy that was walking on the side of the road, killed him. He was walking home. He was a manager at Sonic. He was walking home. It was at night. She killed him. She was highly intoxicated, tried to hide the booze. She was charged with voluntary manslaughter and vehicular manslaughter, She got probation. I mean, it was an unbelievable failure of the legal system being too light, even right here in Texas. I don't have any tolerance for drinking and driving. I truly don't. Peace. I'm out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.